Hi, my name is Joseph Parker, WBO champion of the world, and you're watching Sporting Icons.
Right, so these are the latest Ring Magazine heavyweight rankings. And of course, Tyson Fury is the Ring Magazine heavyweight champion, two-time of course. Number 1 is Anthony Joshua, 2 Deontay Wilder, 3 Dillian Whyte, 4 Luis Ortiz, 5 Joseph Parker, 6 Andy Ruiz Jr., 7 Michael Hunter, 8 Alexander Povetkin, 9 Oscar Rivas, and number 10 Alexander Usic. So that's the 10. Now, for me, it doesn't really matter who does what rankings. You're never going to agree with every single position of certain fights, okay? People just ain't going to agree to it. And it's no different here. And for me, I think number 9, Oscar Rivas. Now, he's had one fight, which was quite recently against a journeyman, since he lost to Dillian Whyte. So quite why he's in the top 10, I have no idea. Also, for the fact that his next fight is going to be apparently against Brian Jennings, a rematch, and it will be for the WBC Bridgerweight title. So if he's going to be fighting for that belt, why is he even in these rankings? But again, with the Bridgerweight, it's only the WBC that are currently going through with it. The other sanctioning bodies have so far yet to agree to it, as far as I'm aware. So maybe that's one of the reasons why. Luis Ortiz, number 4, is an absolute joke. Luis Ortiz, who's he beaten? Honestly, who's he beat? He hasn't beaten anybody. Brian Jennings 5-6 years ago now. That's his best win. So why is he ranked up there when he got knocked out twice by Deontay Wilder? The 2 times he stepped up is the 2 times he got knocked out. That's the truth of it. For me, I don't think that he should be ranked number 4. I'm not against him being a top 10. I'm just saying that I think number 4 is a bit too high. Of course, Joseph Parker, he's winner over Junior Farr. Junior Farr was ranked quite well across other sanctioning bodies, so it's kind of a fair position. Same with Andy Ruiz Jr. Michael Hunter, he looks like he's going to be taking on Filip Hrgović next. They're currently going through a purse bid for the IBF mandatory. So Filip Hrgović versus Michael Hunter. That will be announced in due course. Alexander Povetkin, of course, last time out, he lost to Dillian Whyte, where we got brutally stopped. But again, Povetkin, he has an elite resume. He has one of the best resumes in the heavyweight division and probably a surefire Hall of Famer. Once he hangs up his gloves, maybe he's going to hang them up soon. I don't know. Alexander Usyk, he's only had 2 fights at heavyweight, but one of them was a very good win, of course, over Derek Chisora. But his career as an amateur was outstanding. His career so far, and his very, very short career, by the way, as a cruiserweight undisputed champion. And he won them all on away soil as well. So again, I don't have a problem with Alexander Usyk being in the top 10. But of course, this is also good motivation for, say, Joe Joyce, if this fight does happen with Joe Joyce and Alexander Usyk, that Joe Joyce beats Usyk, he could get into the top 10 of the Ring Magazine rankings. For me, I like the Ring Magazine. It's the Rocky Balboa belt. It's kind of, is it uncorruptible? No, I don't think it's uncorruptible, but I think it's less likely to be corruptible than any other of the sanctioned bodies. Just look at the rankings of the other sanctioned bodies. For me, I think that the Ring Magazine is pretty good. I don't have a problem with Deontay Wilder being number 2 and Dillian Whyte number 3, except for the fact that Dillian Whyte is the WBC interim world heavyweight champion. So if anything was to happen with Tyson Fury, whether he was to retire, whether he was to vacate the belt or get stripped of the belt, Dillian Whyte will be elevated to full WBC heavyweight world champion. Deontay Wilder, the only belt he has is the one that's holding up his trousers, okay? So it's an arguable point, okay? But it is what it is. For me, I don't have too much of a problem with these rankings outside of Luis Ortiz being number 4 and Oscar Rivas being in the top 10. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. You drop me yours in the comment section below, and I'll catch you all on the next video.